What the fuck it is, what the fuck it do.
Oh shit, it's your boy!
Your boy!
Red Fox back at it again with another shitty rant review. So if you haven't already heard, which would probably be the surprise of the fucking century, Donald Trump has won the 2016 presidential election. Now, for all you Hillary supporters, hold on to your pickets and keep those liberal tears from pouring out, because this isn't a video of me bashing Hillary supporters, or Hillary herself. It's really just me expressing my thoughts and opinions about the entire situation itself. So if you can't handle that, which I hope you can, I mean fuck, you have to be at least like what, 15? But if you can't handle that, then you need to put your big boy or girl pants on and grow the fuck up. So if you can't already tell, yes, I'm a Trump supporter. So let's get another disclaimer here. No, you know what? No, fuck the disclaimers. If people get offended about this, then oh well, bon voy fucking osh. I'm a Trump supporter. Now that doesn't simply mean that I just automatically have a passion of hate towards Hillary, her supporters, or the Democratic Party. It just means that I disagree with those three things I just listed in general. Now, these three disagreements that I just listed, they can be political or emotional. Now, there are a lot of points that I really want to get across right off the bat, and a lot I really wanted to just throw out there straight away, but that's not how you structure a good discussion. Which I'm not trying to say that my discussion is flawless. It's far from flawless. It's even far from subpar. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to get across. So with that being said, sit back, fappity fap, smoke some crack, and let's get into this video. Alright, so the first thing I want to mention is the I'm moving to Canada, all hope is lost people. Let me just start off by saying, go right the fuck ahead. I'd like to see how far you get considering that you can't even get out of your fucking parents' house. I say that because most of the people who use this kind of expression are anywhere from the ages of 12 to 18. Maybe 19 if they're pushing it, maybe a little more if they really want to be a fucking special snowflake. Now, I have to agree, Canada, is it a good country? Yeah, it is. But if you're just gonna up and leave your home, your family, and your friends, and not only that, but your country, all because your preferred candidate lost and you're trying to follow a social trend, then you're a fucking coward. You know what? No, coward doesn't even fit the atmosphere of your actions. Let's try something more like, oh yeah, oh wait, oh yeah, I got it, you're a fucking pussy. I can guarantee you that 99.9% of these people aren't moving to Canada. So keep up your pity expressions, no one's falling for it. Meanwhile in Canada, they're building a wall, basically meaning stay the fuck out of our country. Alright, so on to my next point, it's those, now we have to get a job, people. Yes, the infamous welfare thrivers. Now before I put all these people in the oven and roast them, I just want to say that, is there anything wrong with a little help? Not at all. Not at all. Some people need help, it's just the way it is. But when you sit in your house, playing Battlefield 1 all day, spending all your money on weed and Xbox Live gold cards, living off of food stamps, and holding out your hand to people that work expecting your benefits to be given to you, then you obviously don't have any fucking sympathy, empathy, or self-awareness of your drastic, sad, depressing situation. Not to mention that the people that you're actually getting help from are everyday people, believe it or not. If you actually opened up from your little fucking cave and went out and socialized with people, maybe got a job, maybe, you know, did something else along the lines, I don't know, what do people do nowadays? Well, I really just kind of contradicted my argument. But some of those people work really hard, and they struggle to live a comfortable life as it fucking is. Have you ever thought about that? So next time someone in Walmart looks at you weird because you're still wearing your fucking PJs and it's 2:15 in the afternoon, and you look over and you say something rude, keep in mind that that person that's staring at you is probably the fucking person who's paying for the food that you're about to buy off your fucking card, cunt. Grow up, get a job, maybe take a fucking shower, God knows you probably need it, and go fucking put an application in wherever you can, because at this point, you really have no option. Shit, if anything, just go to college like a normal fucking person, and at least have the option to pursue something you're interested in, so you can actually have a job and be happy with it or adequate with it. You don't have to be happy, at least be satisfied with it, okay? That job in general will be fucking satisfying to you, wouldn't it? Now this one really is the icing to the fucking cake. Onto those people who feel oppressed and rally in the streets, rioting and destroying someone else's property. Holy fucking shit. You really have to be a special snowflake if you're gonna pull some shit like this. I mean, you're really putting yourself in a bad spot. Oh yeah, and while you're doing that, you look like you are suffering from a severe mental disorder. Protests are supposed to be a peaceful way of getting your message heard, but there's a fine line between a protest and a riot, and what most people are doing is fucking rioting. This essentially is teens, college students, and oh fuck, this one is hard to believe, so chew your food before you choke, because I'm about to tell you, adults. Yes, fucking adults are pulling this shit. I mean, I understand you have political differences and you just can't accept the fact that Clinton didn't win and you're not going to get everything handed to you. But I mean, please explain to me, why would you go and destroy something that is literally the basis of a temper tantrum coming from a fucking 5-year-old? You're not going to get anywhere throwing a fucking tantrum, okay? Grow the fuck up. Trump won, fair as a fucking square. Just wait like another 4 years, you'll be okay. Like Obama said in one of his recent speeches, we're not Democrats first, we're not Republicans first, we're American first. So I think you should pull out a piece of paper and a pencil if you can afford it with your sad, miserable, hand-holding out kind of lifestyle you have, and take a fucking note, because that is the realest shit I've ever heard anyone say, and I mean that with utmost certainty. Alright guys, so finally getting on to one of my last points, I want to bring up the kinds of people that are calling Trump supporters rapists, sexists, misogynistic pigs, etc., fucking etc. They're calling Trump's victory fascism. Wrong. Trump won fair as a fucking square, and you're sitting here trying to tell me that it's fascism? Open your fucking eyes, you fucking dunce. Did you ever think that people like me, you know, the normal American citizens, really want to hear that shit? I mean, let's be fucking real. Maybe we're just tired of hearing you open your trap about things that are just accusations because you're in a constant state of fucking denial. Because you don't want to accept anything that isn't conformed to your preference or your lifestyle or your lifestyle choices, whatever the fuck you want it to be. Because you really feel like your opinion is right over everyone else's. You really are a special snowflake without a doubt. Alright, look guys, I could go on for another 20 minutes, but I'm trying to keep this video as short as I can because the video I did yesterday was 20 minutes long and people didn't like the fact that it was 20 minutes long. I mean, okay, I can try my best. But like I said, I could go on for another 20 minutes about how backwards some people are and how gut-wrenching and cringy these people are, but
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services.
I mean, it's time to stop with all this bullshit and stop with these fucking agonizing accusations and assumptions that you're literally making. Now, if I go out and I say what I just said, is it gonna stop that? Hell no. If anyone says anything, it's not going to change the fact that people are acting like fucking children. But like I said, this video is revolving around opinions and feelings. Also political views. Maybe a slight mental evaluation. I am no doctor, but I can certainly give you the best of my abilities. Now, these people have opinions and feelings that they just have, okay? That's fine. That's totally fine. You can think what you want to think. You can believe what you want to believe. If you believe that it's true, then you believe that it's true. That is your right. You know, no one can tell you different. And even if they tell you different and it happens to be wrong, if you still want to believe what you believe over opinions, factual evidence, whatever the case may be, then you keep doing you, okay? But the way you express them is not fine. It's wrong. You know, I accept what you have to say, alright? But in my opinion, okay, it's just out of context, alright? It's fucking degrading. And if you can't accept someone's feelings or opinions, or can't take criticism, then maybe you should move to fucking Canada. Alright guys, that's all the time I have right now, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you want to see next. Give this video the thumbs up if you agreed, or the thumbs down, it's your choice. If you think I've earned your sub, please subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Let me know in the comment section if you have the fucking time of day, which none of you seem to have, but let me know in the comment section what your political views are, and what you think about the 2016 presidential election overall. Alright guys, thanks for watching.